Street interview style content on YouTube was popping back in the day.
Because it's awesome in the back.
Oh my gosh,
It was interesting enough to have its moment, but it kind of fell off because it got repetitive and there's only so many times you can watch a dude patrolling the strip at 2 a.m. asking drunk girls what their favorite position is.
Both of my legs are like this.
Right.
That's it.
Hey, yo, bro, what's your body count?
Yeah, like over 200,000, I think.
That is a ton of intercourse. Fast forward to now, and TikTok has reignited the street interview genre. I mean, what better way to make 10 to 60 second soundbite content than to walk up to strangers on the street and put the onus on them to deliver something viral worthy instead of having to do anything yourself?
What ocean is on the east side of the United States?
What ocean? Can I Google it?
There's no better example of this than a TikToker named Justin Awad, but the genre has transformed a bit. It's moved on from asking crass questions to drunk people outside of a bar and become a competition to who can make Gen Z look dumber.
How long does each president serve their term?
I really don't know.
Take a guess, around how long?
Like, time?
Yeah.
An hour?
No, like years.
Oh! I said time and you said yeah.
Yeah, I count that.
7.
Yes, I'm sorry for confusing you.
Now, I've spent years talking shit about fake content and how many views it racks up, and I'm sure faking street interviews would be a perfect growth strategy on TikTok at this point in time. But for the sake of this exercise in futility, let's believe Justin when he says, "No, sweetheart, they're not staged." Heart hands emoji.
Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
Come on, dude.
Wait, aren't countries in... No, wait, yeah? Wait.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? Right out of the gates, it's like this can't be real, right? Well, let's continue to watch and let's hold our judgment for the moment.
U.S. was founded.
That I don't know.
This question's a little
Take a
more
guess, what year?
understandable for a young kid not to know.
1965?
Ah, the good old US of A, founded in 1965.
Yes.
10 years after the birth of Christ and 15 years before the invasion of Normandy.
Do you know how many continents there are?
No, I'm stupid.
Take a guess.
Self-awareness has entered the chat. You gotta give the girl credit, man. She knows herself. She didn't waste time trying to figure it out. She's just like, nah, you can ask me anything. I'm not gonna know. I don't know shit. Best contestant so far.
Take a guess. Yeah.
No, I'm stupid.
No, you know this. Take a number.
50?
So clearly making Gen Z look stupid, or in this case, Gen Z making themselves look stupid, is a mega viral hit on TikTok. This is his most successful one with 34 million views right now.
You know how many states make up the United States?
50.
You know what the capital is?
Off to a good start.
United States?
Harrisburg? Oh, is there a capital?
And we're
You tell me.
careening into a ditch.
You know what century we're in?
No.
Come
How
on.
many make up 1 dozen?
Wait, what?
How many make up 1 dozen?
How many make up 1 dozen? How many what?
Like how many eggs are in 1 dozen?
10.
Yes.
It's a good ending on his part. Yes. Now, for me, the verdict is still out on whether these are real or not. I like to believe that they are staged because the alternative, that they are real, means that the future leaders of our world are precious Generation Z that were watching iPads while still in diapers, that grew up with cell phones as appendages and have been conditioned to care more about learning 6-second viral dances than any sort of appreciable skill, are lobotomized zombies with heads full of sheep shit for brains. So I'm gonna continue to believe that these are fake, because Christ on the cross help us if they are not.
What is the shape with 4 sides called?
I don't know. I haven't done something with shapes since like 5th grade.
Yeah, if you had a guess.
I don't know. Like I don't. Alright. I know what shapes have 4 sides, but I don't know the name for it.
You could, I mean, just a simple, like, just lob out a softball, like, triangle, we close, that's 3, right? You could just start somewhere, like a shape you learned at any point in your life. Rectangle, your phone is a rectangle, that would work. That would work. Square might be an easier answer, but rectangle will take.
Yes. Can you name 3 countries besides the USA?
Alabama.
That's
Got
1.
New Mexico.
2.
And Connecticut.
3. It's too easy for you. What is 1/4?
I'll give credit to Justin. He does kind of, his dry sense of humor where he plays along is kind of entertaining. I can see why these do well. Just people owning themselves and him agreeing with it, I suppose.
Do you know how many months make up 1 year?
Is it 12?
Yeah. Do you know what the first month is?
September. I'm fucking stupid, no? September.
Now, I'm going to assume what happened here with Justin is you start off with these street interviews and you do come across some people that are genuinely maybe not that knowledgeable, and you get some mega viral clips of people just being ignorant around things that people typically think are common knowledge. But as always, when the absurd shit goes viral and there's just not enough people out there to continue creating these clips authentically, you have to start faking it because you realize that, hey, if I want to keep these views coming in and growing this TikTok, I need to make the most ridiculous shit possible, and that's typically what happens with these types of accounts. One thing social media is great at is painting a very negative picture of a large swath of people based on a few short clips. You're scrolling your For You, one of these clips from Justin comes up where this Gen Z kid owns himself, it blows your mind, so you go to his page and you watch this shit, 10 minutes go by and you think that every single Gen Z person is a complete idiot and we're completely fucked. Most likely not the reality. Whether these are real or not, you're not going to post the people that answer correctly because that's just not going to get the same response online.
What's going on, everyone? James Klug here. We've all seen those videos showing how little Gen Z knows about literally everything. So today we've come to Los Angeles, California, and we're gonna figure out if this is really the case. Let's go talk to some people.
So this is another guy named James who saw the success of this viral content on TikTok of Gen Z people showing the world that they know absolutely nothing. So he thought he would go to the streets of LA. If you want to find some air between people's ears, I think LA is probably the perfect place to do it. And to me, these Q&As seem a lot more authentic. So let's see what the youth of LA have to say here.
How many stars are on the United States flag?
103?
103?
Yeah.
In their defense, I feel like people should know the answer to this, but it is a little bit more specific than some of the things Justin was asking.
Guess.
I feel like I know, but I don't.
Yeah.
51?
Ooh!
51.
32.
What ocean is on the east side of the United States?
What ocean? Can I Google it?
It's okay to get confused between the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Once in a while, you know, just easy. But if you aren't aware that the United States is in between the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean, your head is melted cheese. Like, I just don't, how have you gone through 20 years of life and not just known that fact? Because you're literally walking through your fucking life like this. You're just walking through it like this. And that's the shit that concerns me. But on the other hand, are these things kids really need to know now? 40 years ago, kids grew up wanting to be doctors, wanted to do shit that took fucking time and energy and effort. You had to really learn, go to school for 10 years to do these important jobs that sustain society. Now every fucking kid wants to be a YouTuber and a TikToker where you literally don't need to know shit. Your brain can be filled with fucking SpaghettiOs and you can be a famous, rich, successful TikToker. So for these kids, they probably don't need to know any of these questions about the United States or history or normal common knowledge things because it's not going to help them in their effort to become a fucking famous dancer on the internet.
Pacific? No, I can't do the oceans. I don't do the oceans. Pacific, right?
She was like, hold on. I know this 50% chance. Pacific. Fuck, no, you know what? I don't do the ocean. I don't do oceans. They make me anxious. I'm anxious. I have PTSD. I don't do oceans.
I can't do the oceans. I don't do the oceans.
What country is the Queen of England from?
There's got to be a trick question, right?
I'm not a politics guy. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
Don't need to be,
I
bro.
really don't know.
Just take a guess. Like, what country is the Queen of England from?
Europe? I don't know.
Good start.
I don't know. I just took a guess.
What country is the Queen of England from? Just take a guess.
All right, maybe this guy's fake too. I don't know. Is this what it is now? Is this just that? Like, how can you? Come on. Oh, here we go.
Kardashian sisters.
They're all gonna get these ones right, I imagine.
Can you name the three Kardashian
They're gonna
sisters?
nail these.
Kim, Courtney, and Chloe.
What are the three Kardashian sisters' names?
Courtney, Kim, and Chloe.
Honestly, you could ask these girls to name all of their kids and their cousins too, and they probably would be able to. Just don't ask me about the fucking oceans, bro.
What's the capital of the United States?
There's a capital?
Oh, imagine that.
What?
Yes.
Lexi.
Believe
Take
it?
a guess.
Wow, can't believe it. Ooh, Tallahassee?
Probably California.
Yes,
right.
definitely. LA actually is the capital of fucking morons. You nailed it.
It is?
No. The United States. Do we know?
Stop! I knew he was gonna embarrass us.
Well, it didn't take much.
I don't even want to think because I don't want to sound dumb.
Well,
Too late.
Just give it some thought.
Way too late.
Deep breath.
capital of the United
Exhale.
There's no capital of the United
literally,
States.
isn't it
Is there no capital?
Correct.
Was that right?
No.
Listen, bro, knowing what the capital of the United States is not going to get you likes on your fucking Instagram posts. It's not going to make your TikTok go viral. That's what you need skincare routines for. That's why you get your tits lifted. You get the BBLs stuffed in your ass cheeks. I want views, bitch. I'm not trying to pass a 4th grade pop quiz, you fucking idiot. Get out of here with that shit. Ask me how many milliliters of saline I need to go from a B to a C cup. I'll nail that shit on the head.
You guys are UCLA
We literally
students?
go to UCLA. It's, yeah.
What was Adolf Hitler's first name?
Come on, bro.
Just take a guess.
Said Hitler's name?
Adolf Hitler's first name.
Schleinenkugel?
What are the 3 Kardashian sisters' names?
Yes. Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, and Kim Kardashian.
Did you see how proud she was when she finished that one? She was like, yeah, finally something I know, baby. Look at that face. Hold up. Let me dust those shoulders off a little bit. Let me dust those off. You nailed it. You nailed it, baby. Pass the course with flying colors.
What ocean is on the east side of the United States?
I don't know.
Christ.
What ocean is on the east side of the United States?
Yeah, you lost me, yeah.
Just take a guess.
Dang. No, I don't want to sound dumb.
What ocean is on the east side of the United States?
Easy, Atlantic. Sweet, I paid attention to geography.
Hallelujah, dude. We got a sign of life here. We have a pulse, ladies and gentlemen. So these interviews are probably exaggerated as they leave out most of the people that know what they're talking about, and you put a spotlight on the ones that make an ass out of themselves because it's more reactionary and gets the views and the clicks and the shares. And maybe some of it's faked for views, or maybe we're starting to see the consequences of a generation of kids raised with screens shoved in their face fucking 24 hours a day. I don't know. And frankly, I don't care. In another 10 years, to become president of the United States, you're just gonna need to win a contest to how many fucking likes you can get on Instagram or some shit. Once upon a time, intelligence and knowledge and know-how were sought-after characteristics in this world in order to get ahead of the game. But social media flipped that game on its head, and now it's about influence. And one thing we know, one thing we've seen the last decade, is that you don't need any of the previously aforementioned skills to have influence. Here's a test for you. Who is your favorite Jeopardy contestant of all time? Oh, you can't name a single Jeopardy contestant? That's because no one gives a shit about smart people anymore. I bet you can name a couple of top TikTokers, though, that have only become famous through choreographed dances. It's all about that influence, baby. That's the future, and we're totally fucked. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Make sure you hip thrust that motherfucking like button. If you do one thing before you leave, please subscribe. It would mean the world. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.
That's it.